Hello, I'm Kami and welcome back to our Fortnite Save the World videos for Hit the Road. So, let's see if we're getting on that one. We're going to be doing this week's challenge. There's someone in the 40 zone, so we'll do that one instead, which is for ANKYLO KYLE. So I'm looking forward to this one. We have big ups for this hero from the stream from Cam, and we have actually got interest in playing him. So I'm looking forward to getting him. I didn't actually have him on my main account, so we got him in the stream, and now on the alt account we'll get him for this one as well, so that we don't have to use any sort of recruitment vouchers in the future. We've just got it ready and we're good to go. But this week we have Ricochet on, a slight version of Ricochet. We'll just dance with this guy. And then we also swing melee weapons faster, which actually includes the pickaxe. So if I show you, like, it's proper, that's pretty rapid, man. And then if I bring out an actual melee, quite fast. But yeah, it's a good way to make farming easier, I'm not gonna lie, because you can just melee stuff with your pickaxe faster. But yeah, we'll go ahead and skip to when we actually start this, whether it's when the 2 minutes 40 is up or if 2 more people join, and then we can get into the game. Well then, we actually got a full team. I think we had about a minute left before it was just going to start anyway, so pretty decent timing. Shame we couldn't go in the absolute lowest area, in the 28 zone. But it's not really necessary. It's not the most difficult game mode in the world to do, because, well, you know, you're not, I don't know. Especially that last defense, it's really not that intense. You know, the power level of the enemies doesn't go super high above yours like it does in, say, Survive the Horde. Ooh. We can interact with it, see if we get any more mixtapes, but sadly it's not lootable. Oops. Might be worth getting the melee, given the Ricochet. Now, as I said before, the Ricochet is not actually the same as the Ricochet you get in mini bosses. Like, it doesn't reflect back 100% of the damage like that one does. It's more of a percentage, which means that you can shoot enemies and get away with it. You just have to be a bit careful, you know, that you're not doing anything too crazy. What do we want from this? Let's pop that one, then get the shotgun, and then finally that one there. There's an SMG over here. Oh, it's a legendary. Not bad. Someone came over here as well because they had activated the fragment llama, but they didn't pick up the SMG. That's fair enough. So I can show you, like, how much damage I take. Well, on the one enemy I shot, I took barely any shield damage. You can see how much it went down by. It really wasn't a lot, you know. Now this is one of the only chest spots I actually remember each time, is this one up here, and it's not there. Oh well. Saved myself from fall damage with a janky little what's it called? Shockwave. That's the one. It's called Shockwave. Need to remember that I can just use my abilities willy-nilly as well. Although be careful not to destroy all of the stuff that people might want to farm materials on. So yeah. Be a little bit sparing. But not too sparing, you know? Get the good balance. But I can definitely take out these guys. Even from distance. Now I'm going to get some wood and planks. And I think I need efficient parts as well, which I do have some because I've been destroying some mechanical things. We've got a nice little sort of chop shop here. Plenty of mechanical stuff here, you know, they're fixing them vehicles, so we can go grab some stuff from here. We do need to make this out of metal. There's enemies as well, so I'll just sit here and defend, actually, because I don't know if anybody else actually is. I think they're focused on the objectives. That's fine. I don't mind being the sword, the stick. I shall be the offense. Defend it with my life. Look at them, idiots. going over there. They don't know that they're going to get shot in the face. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they don't care. They are already dead, to be fair, so probably not the biggest worry for them, is it? Yeah, I don't care about this ricochet. It ain't all that. Nice weapon down here, actually. It's a double barrel shotgun. Plenty of stuff to search as well. Not everyone not everybody wants to farm. Yeah, let's... Oh, I didn't actually want that one, but I thought it was the one where the truck moves faster. I'd rather get the double resources for more traps. But to be fair, it's not that difficult to get enough traps for the defense, because you really don't need that many. It's just that main ramp once we get up there. If you've seen the first video we did for this, you'll know. As for the future videos, I don't think I'll do one every single week. We did skip one last week, to be fair, because there was no, like, crazy reward or anything. But, yeah, I don't need to do it every single week. I just want to cover as many of the, like, objectives as we can. We had the bridge one, which I can't remember if we actually had that before. We've had it on stream, but I don't think we've had it on the videos here. But yeah, all you gotta do is just build a bridge out of metal. That's why I like to collect metal as we go. As well as the fact that I did need... that's a good thing as well. But yeah, we needed efficient parts. But yeah, you just heard one of our teammates is down, so you will take damage in the storm, and eventually, obviously, you will die. If you die, you don't go down to be then revived or anything. You're gone. And then you can come back at the next checkpoint. The checkpoints being like the big, objective points. So on the map, you've got the right, top, left, bottom, and then middle. So yeah, you want to try and not die, play a bit defensively. If you have to play a bit selfishly, I think that's probably preferable if you are able to stay alive. There's 3 or 4 of us, so you don't have to be the hero and sacrifice yourself. It's probably better for the team if you do actually stay alive. So, yeah, obviously, try play safely. But just bear in mind that if you are going into the storm, make sure you've got a little bit of food or adrenaline rush or whatever you want to use for healing. Or just come back before you die. But yeah, if you're going to go in the storm, just be careful with it. Most partly as well in the fact that, if you die out there, you've then got to just watch your teammates instead of actually playing. Which is probably a bit boring, so... More reason for you to just stay alive, staying alive. Definitely try. Now I know some people will be lower level and some people will be higher level. Those that are lower level might find it easier because, well, they're higher level, so they're going to have more health than, offense or defense or whatever. So, it's not always as easy as just play better, play safer or whatever. It's going to be easier for some people. But, you can always just build up if you're getting in trouble, build yourself into a box, and, just leave your teammates to deal with it if you need to. I feel like I'm talking about that for too long. I think we're getting into one of the next points here, which I believe this is the collect the BluGlo one. Let's just stand here in a defensive position. He killed them all. Let's whack this bad boy out. Yeah, I believe this is where you have to collect 16 BluGlo. I could be wrong. But it looks like the type of area. Because we have done it on stream, and I think we did it in the first video actually for this. Because our teammates died, I think. And then we were left to collect the rest. Yeah, okay, it's awesome. Let's get on it quickly. Trying to go for the distant ones first, I think, makes sense to me. And then work our way in. He's getting that, fair enough. Not actually sure how much BluGlo you get versus how much you need. I'd like to think you get more than the 16 actually put on the map, but who knows? Not me. Some enemies over here. There's one on the tippy top up there. I feel like these spawn points for the BluGlo are the same each time. From what I've seen so far, it looks to be. There's one down there to the right. Grab this one first. Then I did see one down here. A lot of these I've never actually seen before. Ooh, there's one all the way up there as well. Thankfully, we've got our system, a movement system here borrowed from Battle Royale, and that's the last piece, and we're off. Pretty speedy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this mission can be quite quick. This mode. Of course, it does depend on your team. If you're able to do the objective faster, then you will get home faster. That's pretty much how it works. Some objectives you can just generally do faster anyway, so, you know, it is somewhat luck dependent and just chance, but... Oh, we're safe. Oh, yeah. Love it. Oh. Yeah, we'll probably end up making a guide video for this at some point. There's not a whole lot to say. You know, I'll probably just go over the general objectives, sort of roles. You know, have some farmers, some defenders, like, stuff like that. I think it's more important the high up you are. Like, when we did 140, it did get quite hairy there for a second. But nothing we couldn't handle. And at one point, it was just me, but I managed to do it because I had a strong soldier build. So, you know, it's a lot easier to stay alive when you are soldier sometimes. Because they do have the more health. But, yeah. Let's whack this big boy out. This beard boy. I do want to keep getting these trees as well. I probably should have kept that out, actually, a bit longer, but I've just put it away. Let's get a turret out instead. That can do... that can do some of the work for us. That's fine. Lovely jubbly. Probably don't need this brick, to be honest, but I'm just going to collect it anyway. And then, let's see what we can craft. Can we craft any tire drop traps? We can... Oops. I'm just going to craft all 9. I'm going to craft all 9. Now, I'm probably only going to place 6 down, so what I'm going to do is recycle 3 of them, get some back, and then I should be able to craft some broadside traps. So I can craft 5 at 51. Let's do that again. The system's a bit jank for crafting. That's why I'm doing it in this way. Let's just delete some of these enemies as well to help the team out. Because we are the soldier build after all, and it is a strong build. Now we've got a defense, so this is just a defend area, this little garage. We have had this quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, this is taking a lot to get destroyed. I don't know why these walls are like withstanding the minigun so well. But yeah, I wanted to do that to make it a lot easier to build around here. Nice little fresh, you know, blank slate. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, back to the traps. I'm going to need 4 of these, so I'll recycle 1. We can recycle that wall spikes as well. Oh, I'm just going to sit up in my chair. Oh, yeah. Can we craft any wall launchers? That's a question. 2 of those. Beautiful. Then dynamos, maybe? 1 that level. 1 that level. It's just whatever we can get away with. We can't craft any of those. I'm like stuck inside here. Thanks, team. Nah, that's fine. I kid. Yeah, nice little clean area to defend. Might actually make it a bit harder, I'm not going to lie. Spawn. Probably could have searched that, actually. Like that. I'm gonna just... Yeah. I'm gonna block this ramp. And I'm gonna do... this, and then just an extra one behind. Make them come through this bit, you know, just sort of like funnel them a bit. We love a good funnel filter system. Lob that out as well, and then I'm going to do the same here. Sorry, I didn't mean to block the teammates in. This way, they ain't going to come directly to the objective. It is a bit more well defended and should be a lot easier. Not that it's too difficult, you know, we've got teddies and I've got my machine gun and stuff, so it's really not that deep at this point. But just to give you guys a general idea of, you know, if you get this objective, how you can build to make it a bit easier for yourselves, that type of thing. Because you might not have strong damage abilities, You know, you might not have soldiers. You might be playing on your own because nobody else is playing at the time. So it's all about thinking of the possibilities, making sure you're covered, that type of thing. Oh, I tried to get the bird before it disappeared. Not to worry. Dap, 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 dap. Dap, 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 dap. Oh, yeah. Teammates down. Where'd they die? I don't even know. Storm? Maybe. Be careful. Careful out there, soldiers. Don't know why I always jump before activating this ability. It's a very... I don't know. Why? Someone explain to me. Why do I do that? Kind of strange. No idea. There's no reason to. You don't get any sort of benefit. I think I'm just a bit freaky. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this going commando ability is just strong no matter what, and it like we even get sniped by a lobber because they know how good we are. It's probably, from what I've seen, makes sense to use slow firing high damage weapons, because when I'm just spamming rifle, I seem to be taking more damage myself, you know, from the ricochet. So just one thing to take note. Obviously this modifier will only be in for 1 week, I believe, and then it'll be gone, so by the time you see this video it's kind of irrelevant, but just for next year, I guess. Maybe you're watching this next year, maybe it's 2028 when you're watching this, like, who knows. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can be watching this in the future. Is that a mini boss or no? It's just a smasher, and it's not a mini boss. Beautiful. Got flingers as well. Honestly, didn't think we could get flingers here. Kind of wild. Oh, he's flinging. Not on my watch, sir. Oof, he did do big damage there. Alright. She's my healing. That was quite risky. I forget flingers can do so much damage. Like, I don't think they used to do that, because you used to have to take them out with melee back in the day. Any OGs remember the good old days? Well, I say good old days. I hated it, because basically flingers would take like almost no damage if you shot them, and you'd have to go up to them with a melee. Like, obviously it's kind of an interesting mechanic, because, you know, I have to use a certain weapon to defeat them, but at the same time they're a very distant enemy, you know, the way they work with their mechanic. So it didn't really make sense to have it as a melee counter. So yeah, I'm glad they changed it, but you know, it'd be more interesting if they had that for like a riot husky, for example. They made it so you couldn't actually shoot them. I don't know. I guess you get it with mini bosses, so there's enough depth there, I suppose. But there's your 2 seconds up for the rest of that defense, and we are good to go. Let's upgrade the truck, yeah. This is the one we want. Get it moving faster. We actually eliminated a lot of enemies around here, and it dropped a lot of loot, and someone else picked up that loot, but fair enough. It's a team game, and I thought they might have left a bit, but that's fine. Right, what else can we craft? Can't craft any slowing. I can craft 2 of the floor spikes. That's decent, I guess. And then we've got one more thing, and then we are into the center. So yeah, part of the reason why I don't want to do this every single week is because it is quite a long mission. I appreciate you guys probably don't want to watch an hour or whatever, 40 minutes long mission every single week. Maybe some of you do, I don't know. But yeah, there's probably no need. You're not going to be showing too much new stuff. I do want to try cover off most of the mini games, and then at least we've got footage for the guide then as well. I'm gonna have to chase down my streams to get some footage when I do the guide for it, but yeah, it's all good. It's yeah, it's a fun mode, honestly. Can't complain too much. Oh, the truck got hit. It's on 97%. Oopie. Guess we'll just have to stick with it. There's one that I haven't seen since the very first time we did it on stream, actually, which was everyone has to collect their own gold disc or something, or gold record. I haven't seen that one since doing it the first week, and it looks like we've still not got it here. So I need some footage for that at some point. So if this game can give me it, I mean, what I'll do anyway is I'll be doing this behind the scenes next week, you know, just to get the gold and the rewards and all that stuff. And I'll probably just record if I get an objective we haven't had yet. Because I'll need the footage when I do the guide, you know, to show you guys what I'm talking about. Which takes up space on my hard drive, but that's fine. That's beside the point. Right, do we have enough traps and stuff for the defense? I think so. Maybe some wall darts would be nice. Do we have... What are we missing? Ah, planks. Yeah, planks are kind of hard to come by these days. Who's in here? Hello? little baby. Is this the building with the good loot above? I can't remember. No, it's not. Is it in this one? Ah, it's this one. So first off, delete that, search that, and then up here we have a bunch of duct tape from the duckies. Oh yeah, more than you'd ever need. And then on the other side of this wall there is a chest as well. Beautiful stuff. Lovely jubbly. That'll do us. And then let's just delete this guy very easily. Minigun OP. Next question. Oh, going commando is just the one. I mean, going constructor as well. Both of the goings. If you're going somewhere, you're winning. That's what I like to say, if you're not. Don't know why I'm trying to delete that building. Just leave it open for the loot. Don't want to get rid of any chests and stuff that I didn't find myself. Let the teammates have them as well. We're about to run out. There we go. And then, yeah, team's pretty decent. What can we craft off the back of what we found there? It was duct tape mostly, wasn't it? We can craft 2 more slowing on the floor. Can't craft any of that yet. And maybe some electric fields? We can craft 1 electric field. Why 1? I don't know. Why not? No planks for that. We can craft 2 more of them. 1 wall spike. Praise the Lord. The 1 wall spike. We might be able to craft 1 of these actually as well. No, we don't have any mechanical parts at any level. That's crazy. Well, we do have some, but not like enough, you know. Enough. Yeah, that should be plenty enough. I mean, bearing in mind there's 3 other guys in this mission, and they might be wanting to put down traps and stuff. I do want to place mine, though. We could go there, you know, and do it now. I might do. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and just take it for myself to just ride ahead here and get this thing set up. So what I want to do is bang bang. So for floor traps, we'll do down here. Walls, walls. Bit of extra protection for the wall. Bearing in mind we need to make sure we don't die here. We do have a heal, though, so we can use that. And then I'm just going to do it at 2 high level for this bit. And then there's 4 of those. Electric field at this side, because that's where the majority do come through. Here can be electric field. Electric field. Honestly, I think I'm going to do this. This. And then got electric fields there. I'm using my heal, don't worry. I see you guys sweating. I see you guys sweating. That'll do. And I'll go back. I like to do a little preparation. I like to be the one doing the traps. I'm a bit selfish in that way. Sue me. But yeah, we've done it now. Nice shotgun. I do like the Nightclaw. It's a fun shotgun. Then in here is another one. That's the same one. Sick. Yeah, there's most of the defense done. We can even level this stuff up because we are just rich in metal. Ooh, that's one thing I might have Yeah, those walls are gone. Whoops. It's a bit of an oversight on my part. But that's fine. Oh, including these ones. No. I don't think I can craft anyone. No, that's fine. That's fine. Huge oversight on my part, though. There's a learning for me. You know, there's always a learning to take from these videos. Usually it's from you guys. Or some of you guys. Obviously, plenty of you guys are veterans as well. But, yeah, I've just taken a huge learning myself there. That was pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's funny. This is where they'll generally attack in, so I'm going to put my wall spike there. And then what we're going to do is just get this bit here to have the drop traps. Beautiful stuff. Level up this blockage. And then just make sure, because they like to come there. Just going to block that and do that. Beautiful. Yeah, we should be good then. Don't have any metal to upgrade that. I thought it was upgraded, but guess not. So if we do that and that as full walls, we're just gonna get rid of that because they're gonna break through weird stuff if you block them like that directly. Exploders might target it as well. You want to give them a gap always, pretty much, to get through to the objective. You know, you can block at the very edge where the objective is. But yeah, you want to give them a way through. Otherwise, well, smashers are going to probably charge anyway, but yeah, it's just good practice, I think, generally. But yeah, this is it now. These trap tunnels should be eliminating pretty much everything that comes through here, apart from the mini boss. This is honestly kind of bugging me, so I'm just going to move that out of the way. But yeah, this is it now. Go on, Van. Are they breaking through my blockage? What's going on down there? They look like they're trying. Standing at the bottom of it's probably not good practice either, but obviously if they are breaking through, you kind of have to stand there. But yeah, this is pretty much a dub now. I don't mean to sound cocky, it just is. Let's put that there as well, just for any exploders. Not going to cover them all, and there might not even be any exploders anyway, but you know, it just does a little bit to there. Also, at this point, again, if you die, you are done till the end of the mission. So when you're in this defense, try not to go too far out. That guy's in spawn. He has used his heal, and he is playing it a bit risky. Would not be surprised if he dies. He comes back just in time. He's still getting shot. He's trying to get out of there. Go on, lad. Get stuck in. Let's give him a hand from the sort of ranged people that are shooting him. They are breaking through that blockade. Not sure why. They shouldn't be. They really shouldn't be. Let's just try... put that on top. And then a wall. And then... what the heck? This guy's stuck there. Going above. Wall. Yeah. That should hopefully stop them. Beautiful stuff. Was that a mini-boss, or was that just... I think that was just a regular smasher, actually, wasn't it? God dang. Yeah, we don't really have to do much. That's why I went ahead with the trap tunnels early. Even with half of them being broken by the van as it went past as well, it is dealing with pretty much everybody. Our team's doing well at spawn killing as well, though. Let's not forget, the team is doing bits. There's Exploder, let's just get rid of him nice and quickly. I start shooting my team. I honestly thought he was an enemy. Straight up, just a mix-up. You know, that's all it was, just a mix-up. No need to dig into it, you know. Beautiful stuff. Yeah. Straight vibes here. There you go, that's hit the road. I mean, we could probably end the video here, to be honest. That voice break as well. Get some voice break emojis in the chat, in the comments. That's what it is for a non-live stream. Oh dear. Funny. Wow. That rapid fire. Someone died! Oh, it was the guy in the spawn. The spawn killing guy. Honestly, I thought it was going to happen earlier, but it's fine that it has now. What did damage to this? Is it a lobber? I feel like it might be. Are they still trying to break through? I don't know. But yeah, I think it's lobbers, isn't it? Really targeting it from far away. Let's just stop him. Nice little sniper up here. Sniper with a minigun. Because why not? Is the spawn changing? What's going on right now? Sort of being weird. And now I'm just sat here with a minigun and no enemies. I want to snipe people. Come on. Oh, mini boss. Give him a little bit of tickle before he gets in here. Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh, we have another soldier doing his going commando. Nice. Beautiful. Jesus. Did we pick up any other weapons? Oh wow, we did. Jesus. I didn't realize we picked up all these. Yeah. We could pick up a sniper, but no need. Let's just get stuck in again. Why not? Nurses, bees, lobbers, zappers, pitchers, husky husks, exploders, they're all the same to this minigun, but they do not matter at all. They try to break through that, that's what I saw on the minimap. Because you can see when someone's dealing damage or taking damage, that you get the sort of like pulsations, the audio pulsations on the minimap. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, they want to top on top. But then he jumped down anyway, like, okay, fair enough. I don't really know why he's done that, but we'll allow it, I suppose. Oh dear.
Whoa.
Oh, now they're breaking through. That's fine. We've got plenty of defense at the top, and there's 10 seconds left, so I don't think they're going to make it through. Wow, he planned my route there quite well. We end it on a bang with the minigun out. GG's. And then whoever died comes back to be able to enjoy the victory. Man's on the balloon. Dan the man. Yeah. There's Hit the Road. Oh, I think we had a few mini games that we hadn't had before, or at least hadn't had on the video. This alt channel. So it's nice to be able to show some of those. Still missing a few, I think. But yeah, we'll probably save it for a few weeks and maybe do one in the future. If it's a special hero, maybe, or something. But yeah, look at that. Not even a carry. It's just what it is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you did enjoy. Learned something as well, hopefully. And yeah, just in general, hopefully I had a good time. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, take care.